Today, I'm building a mega restaurant in 99 Nights in the Forest on Roblox. I'll be using the new chef class to do this, and I will be cooking and serving food while also building an amazing restaurant. So make sure to like and subscribe and watch until the end to see how it turns out. Okay, let's go into our game. I have assembled a pretty great team that is going to help me build the restaurant and get materials. I am so excited though. I just bought the new class and it comes with a recipe book. Here is everything we can make. So we can make seafood chowder, steak dinner, pumpkin soup, barbecue ribs, carrot cake, and jar o' jelly, which is amazing. So I am so excited to do this. So let's start building. We're also trying to get the Don't Save Any Kid for 99 Days badge. So this is really going to be interesting. For day 2, I'm just going to go exploring to find anything we can to level up our fire because that is the most important so we could build the biggest restaurant. On day 3, I found a ruby chest. I'm so excited. Please have a chainsaw. That would be amazing. Chainsaw, please. Okay, chainsaw on day 3 is incredible. I am so happy right now. Yeah, chainsaws are so much fun. And we can chop down the big trees, which is so much better too. Okay, I'm gonna start by crafting a biofuel processor so we can level up the fire faster. And I'm going to place it so that it goes inside the fire. Kind of like this. This way, when we put wood, it levels it up so much faster. The fire is finally expanded enough that I can start building the actual restaurant. So I'm gonna start by crafting a bunch of log walls that I can use to make the border because I'm gonna have the border starting from right here. And our fire is finally complete. Actually, we're only on day 4, so I shouldn't say finally. Now we can officially have enough area to build the restaurant. So I'm gonna start doing that now. We still need our restaurant to be practical and safe. So I'm gonna start the entrance at about right here. And I'll place the other one right here. That way we have a pretty large enough entrance. Next thing I'm gonna do is just start building log walls all around the sides. I'm actually so excited to build this restaurant because I want to start serving the cultists, the deer, the owl, you know. All right, I'm building a separation wall between the kitchen and the seating area because we're gonna have all the tables out here, and then back here is going to be the kitchen. I really need a hammer, but for now I'm just gonna place the chef station right here. We have so much wood and so much scrap metal saved up. This is crazy. I feel like this is the most accomplished I've ever been, and we haven't even saved a single kid. This is the second time my sister has died in the last 2 minutes. I really need a hammer, but we can't find the anvil place, so I'm gonna craft a radar machine to find it. All right, we have a ton of trees over here, so I'm gonna cut these all down so that I can make farms. This is like infinite wood hack. All right, now that we officially have a hammer, we can actually start the restaurant because it is looking like a mess, but we're on day 16, so I feel like this is a good place to start. I'm gonna fix the entrance to make it a little bit smaller and start by placing it here, and then same on the other side. Place this right here. Now it's very even and it looks a lot cleaner. And I want it to be a little bit more like a square for our restaurant, so we can add some rooms. So I'm gonna place another log wall here and another one right here. And since we have a ton of wood, I'm just gonna craft a bunch more of these. Okay, this guy needs to move. I can't see anything. All right, I'm leaving an entrance for a bathroom. So the next log wall I feel like should go right around here. And we can place some fairy lights for our restaurant entrance. The entrance to the kitchen will be through here. This is a nice doorway. All right, that's looking fancy. I'm gonna try to find a house that I can go into to steal the tables out of. This is the one time I can't find any houses. Okay, there's a house right over here that I'm gonna go rob. And of course there's no, wait, there is a table. Okay, we're gonna take this table. I'm gonna take this table. This is perfect because get the vision. When you walk into the restaurant, there's gonna be seating. So for example, I could put a table right over here. I also have some chairs that I've been keeping right here, which would be perfect to go with the table if I could get them to sit upright. But you see my vision. We'll fix that later. I'm gonna keep working on the exterior of the restaurant. Okay, now it's time to build the storage unit. So I'm gonna craft a bunch of these shelves and I'm gonna place them along the sides of our kitchen here. Place the third one about right here. I'm trying to line it up more. I ended up needing to add an extension to the kitchen, so I'm trying to make it a little bigger through here. This way I can add more farms inside this room. All right, I'm just gonna finish the log wall exterior of the kitchen by adding the last one right here. This way no sneaky cultists can get through again, even though that's probably still going to happen. Third one here. I feel like, wait, can you jump on these from the outside? No, you can't. Okay, we're good. Except I just locked myself out. Not the first time that has happened. Okay, now I have enough wood to craft all of the farms, so let's do that starting with this right here. You can only have max 20, but I feel like I want more. Okay, I'm gonna start by putting 2 right here. I'm gonna line up and place another 2 right here, and then let me craft one more so that it's even. even. And I'll do the same thing next to it. Okay, that looks good. Now we're gonna place the crock pots next to that area as well. I'm gonna put the chef station one right here. This way, when we craft our recipes, we can put each one on a different shelf. So I'm gonna start crafting some recipes soon, like carrot cake, because it gives night vision and 40 health. Okay, for this one it says you need a pumpkin and then any other. So I'm gonna start with a pumpkin here, and then I'll just take these 2 pieces. All right, let's try this recipe out and see what it makes. Ooh, we have pumpkin soup. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, next recipe I'm gonna make is the seafood chowder, which just needs 1 fish and then 2 other things. So I'm gonna use carrots. Making these recipes is so much fun. I'm having way too much fun with this right now. Oh, wow, carrot cake. Okay, that is pretty. My sister got ribs for the next recipe, so let's try this one out. It just needs ribs and then 2 other random things. So I'm gonna start with this one, and this should create the ribs dish. Oh my gosh, barbecue ribs. That is actually the cutest thing ever, and I love that so much. Don't you dare eat that. I see her eyeing my barbecue ribs right now, and I know that the second my back is turned, my sister is going to eat them all for herself. I am not gonna let that happen again. We just added a ton of seating to our restaurant, so here's what it looks like so far with our tables. I forgot to place a freezer earlier, so oh my goodness, I did not know you were there. Just risked my entire life for a slice of cake. Honestly, sounds about right. I feel like this place needs to have a little bit more decoration, so I'm gonna craft 2 torches. And I'm gonna put them at the entrance over here probably, so it looks a little bit fancier. I don't know, maybe we're going for like fancy Italian restaurant vibes. Okay, that looks pretty cute. My sister just died again. This is, okay, she literally just died 20 seconds ago before this. Today, I'm using the day to try to get a jellyfish so that I can make the fanciest recipe in the book, the jar-o jelly, because I feel like this is going to be the perfect last meal for the restaurant before we can officially open. Oh, a shark, okay. I've never caught one of those before. Okay, I've literally only caught 1,000,000 swordfishes, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the shark back to the base, and I'll just try this again tomorrow because someone has to go save my sister for the 1,000,000th time and reviving her for the 1,000,000th time. Are you kidding me? I revived her 0.1 seconds ago. I just can't do this. I just can't do this today. Okay, well, since it's day again, I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch a jellyfish once again. I'm gonna keep trying that same spot that I was at the other day until I hopefully get one. Okay, I seem to have gotten a little bit lost. Okay, here we are. Please, jellyfish, please. If I get another swordfish, I might cry. Yep, I'm gonna cry. I got a med kit, and I finally got a jellyfish as well after fishing all day, and night is approaching, so I really hope I don't lose everything right now. But I'm going to head back to the fire so that I can make the jellyfish recipe. Okay, let's see. What do we need to make it? We need a jellyfish and then 2 random items. So I'm gonna take 2 carrots. Ooh, okay. Jar-o jelly is what it is. I need to put this somewhere where my sister can't steal it. So I'm gonna keep it up here for now. Really hope she doesn't take that, although she probably will. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go away. Nobody wants you here. The restaurant is not open yet. My sister, I have no words. They said we're in a bit of a pickle. A bit? I don't think we're gonna survive the deer tonight. And then I'll spend Robux to respawn us all, and we'll just respawn right where the cultists are. As long as I can find a place to hide out for tonight, I feel like I should be fine. Maybe in the area where the kids are, except there are bears and I have no ammo. So I think what we have to do is just go back to the base because the deer is hungry and we're about to be attacked. Yeah, probably not the smartest idea either. I'm gonna go hide out in the cottage and hope the deer can't get me from this corner. Gonna hide back here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, how did that even happen? How did that even happen? How did that even happen? This whole shelf was full before, so this just goes to show you how many band-aids my sister has needed. I jumped headfirst into the bears by accident. Okay, finally, the last kid. And all of the food has mysteriously disappeared as well. If you see that little revive button over there, that is my sister. Once again, the restaurant isn't even open yet, and look how many customers we have. And I promise you, they're just sleeping from waiting this long. They're just sleeping. That's what this is. They're sleeping. Well, 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 it seems that somebody has eaten my carrot cake over here. Let's find the culprit, and I bet I know who it is. I love how nobody's owning up to the fact that they ate my carrot cake. She said I didn't, which means it's my sister. There's only one other person on the server, and that is my sister, who has just revived again. I'm gonna craft a log wall, and I'm gonna put this between the teleporter because I accidentally put it here and didn't know that you could not move it, unfortunately for me. So I feel like that separates it a little bit and makes it look a tiny bit better. It also connects to this side right here. I also really want to build a few more log walls just so that I can separate more areas. And I'm gonna make a little separate room in here that I can put the sharks into because they're just taking up so much space right now. So it'll be like another little storage room. And we can just fill this whole place up with ingredients. But I'm gonna place it right here to separate it. So we have a little walkway here. Connect it with this thing. This way we can fill up these shelves a little bit more. Someone ate the carrot cake again. Someone needs to own up to this. The way I didn't even say anything yet and my sister knows what I'm talking about. She says it wasn't me. I wasn't even here. Why don't I believe you? All right, now I'm gonna go and build a bathroom with this wonderful toilet that we have here. So I'm gonna start on the walls. And I just locked myself out again for the 15th time. Okay, here is our bathroom. Okay, we decided to make the bathroom bigger and actually build stalls in it since we have so many toilet blueprints. Okay, let's see here. We have multiple stalls. This is so cool. Okay, wait, but I feel like there is a final touch that we just really need in this. And I did this in my last video and I'll do it again. That is so lovely. Yep, I think just one in every bathroom should be about good. Okay, perfect. Okay, my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to help her out. Oh, okay, or they already left. Never mind. Okay, the restaurant is pretty much done and we are about to open, so I need to cook some more recipes, starting with our barbecue ribs. I keep restocking these shelves fully and then my teammates keep eating them all, which I can't blame them. I have to. Okay, tonight is our first night officially open for business, and a mysterious group of customers is making its way towards our campfire. I am so excited for our new customers. I can't wait to serve them the delicious food I've been cooking up for almost 300 long days now. Here they come. Okay, hi, what would you like? Welcome to the restaurant. Okay, no, you just want to kill me. Okay, well, our new customers are very welcome, so I'm gonna make sure they all get seated. Hi, do you want to sit maybe over here in this chair? Okay. Oh, we have 2 customers over here. Oh, okay. Oh, they're on a date. Did I walk in on... Oh, okay. She said no. Okay. Welcome to my restaurant. I hope you guys are enjoying your evening so far. This is a very fancy restaurant. It's called Soph's Cafe, and be prepared to spend $20 on a Hailey Bieber smoothie. So yeah, what can I get you guys? Oh, let me read you our specials for today, okay? First of all, we have the seafood chowder. We have a steak dinner, pumpkin soup, barbecue ribs, and then for dessert, we have a lovely carrot cake today. Hi, I would like the steak dinner, please, and the chowder soup. Okay, coming right up. Let me go cook your guys' food. Okay, I am almost done preparing their food. I'm just gonna grab the seafood chowder as the last dish, and let's also grab the steak dinner as well. Oh no, okay. I may or may not have taken too long to feed my customers, but it's okay. We have complimentary respawning service. So you'll respawn in the kitchen. Actually, ma'am, you need to get out of the kitchen. Here is your seafood chowder, ma'am. Yes, there you go. Okay, and the steak dinner for you, ma'am. I hope you guys enjoy your... That did not fall on the floor. This is very sanitary. Wow, it's so fun having a restaurant. Oh wait, one of my customers has a question. Let's see. Oh, can I also get the Hailey Bieber smoothie? Yes, of course you can. Okay, I'm bringing out the Hailey Bieber smoothie. Here you go. That did not fall in your lap. Still very sanitary. This table's very small for the 2 of you. Should have chose somewhere else to sit. Sorry, customer's always right. I'm wrong. Enjoy your smoothie. I just ate it. I just ate the dessert. I just ate the dessert by accident, and now there's only one more, so they gotta share. I'm so sorry. You guys have to share. We ran out. I'm so sorry. I would like to speak to the manager. Okay, you're talking to her. No. What do you mean no? Because I'm doing a really bad job at this restaurant. At least the cultists are enjoying themselves. I promise they're alive. I promise. They're alive. Oh no. Peltrator, this is not the time and place. Can you move, please? Someone get help? I don't know what to do right now. Wait, I have a bandage. It's okay. Complimentary revival. I got food poisoning. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right, after 325 days of building and maintaining a restaurant, here is the final tour. When you go inside, here is the entrance over here. We have our beautiful fairy lights, and we have our giant unnecessary wolf statue in the middle. We have our whole dining area over here, complete with tables, benches, and chairs. Also with all our customers that are very much alive and definitely didn't get food poisoning or break their legs. In here we have our bathrooms, which, oops, okay, those are currently preoccupied, but we do have 3 bathrooms. In here is is the storage area where we store everything that we need to. We did use all our band-aids and all our fuel though. This used to be very full and now it's just a mess. In here we have our little cooking station and crafting area, plus complete with our garden storage and more cooking area, and our shark storage, plus our freezer, which does not have a dead body in it. You're imagining that. And yeah, that is our complete restaurant after 325 days. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will definitely be doing something like this again because it was so fun to build. But make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.